Hello traders, Day Trader Matt here of businesswithtrading.com, doing a trading strategy recap for Wednesday the 26th of August. And today was an interesting day. We were pretty much watching the markets for the first half an hour just to see what was going to play out. Price did gap up pretty nicely. If you've seen our videos, I don't always wait for the first half an hour. Sometimes we're placing a trade in the first couple minutes. It really just depends on how the market moves. Sometimes you have a little more clarification than other times. And when you don't have any clarification, it's better just to stay out and assess things. View it like you're watching a movie. You're waiting for something to happen, and once it's predictable, you make a prediction and see what happens. That's what trading is all about, at least from my perspective. Today we had two trades and pulled 11.5 points out of the market. So it was a very, very good day. Our first trade happened over here. So we watched price move from the 9:30 open into our trade at 10:21. We got long at 8 even, which was right here approximately, and we were able to ride that up and take profits on the way up. So pretty nice move there. And after that, we watched things. Actually, we got out right down here, and then price did come up a little more. Then price did chop around a little bit. As it came down, we watched it. We kept a close eye on it, and we ended up getting long right here at 1/2, and we ended up taking profits around 3/2 right here approximately. This candle is, because it's kind of a doji candle, it's not really showing, but the low of it came down here to 82 even. So we got out right towards the middle of that lower shadow. So not a bad day all in all. We took out 11.5 points. You can see maximum profit potential, which if you're not familiar with, that's the way I use to gauge my own trading, and it just became something cool, so I put it in the videos. Just so you can see, how somebody like myself, how somebody uses their trading and, gauges how they're doing. I'm not somebody that sets limitations on myself, so I need, $400 a day or, 8 points a day, whatever. I just get in, I trade, I take advantage of what I see to the best of my ability. Some days are better than others, obviously. And, we see what results play out from there. But the maximum profit potential is something I started doing. I got the idea from a basketball game that I used to play long time ago. I used to be really big into basketball when I was younger. So I related that concept to trading. And what maximum profit potential is, it takes the entry all the way to where price moves before it rolls over. For example, this trade we got long down here, we got out right in here, but price moved up here before we got out, because we got out on this bar here. So we take the maximum move of the trade, and one contract for that, and that's what we get. So we did a little bit better than the maximum profit potential, and that's what we really try for. We trade a maximum of 2 contracts in the room. We don't always trade 2 contracts. Sometimes we only trade 1. Because environments change. Sometimes we're looking to get into one contract at one price, one contract at another price, and that second price never gets hit. So there are a couple different factors at play. But for the most part, I think it's a really good gauge, and it kind of shows me what's happening. If the maximum profit potential goes on to, say, 20 points, and we only get 3 points, or even worse, let's say we lose 3 points, there's a big issue. There's a problem there, because the trades that we're taking were definitely not maximizing. So it kind of gives you a bird's eye view of what you did on the day. I'm not a big I made money here, I lost money, type of a day. I'm a bit more on gauging what I do versus what I could have done. So that's really what I look out for. Really, when you're trading in the markets, it's you against yourself. All that bullshit that people tell you, it's retail traders versus institutional traders, or the big banks versus the little retail guy. All that's just a bunch of crap. It's really you against yourself. Because if you can trade one market, you can trade any market. I firmly believe that. I've seen it with my own eyes, not only in my own trading, but my students trading as well. I've trained over 1,000 traders, and I'm not saying that to toot my own horn or anything. Once you learn a skill, you can teach it. Like math professors at school or English teachers, something like that. They learn the skill, and then they go out and they teach it, and that's what they do. So anyway, hopefully you got something out of the video, made some sense to you. You can always leave comments below. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here in the markets. Thank you.